Hi everyone, I'm Nakia. I'm Nakia, the content creator for True Horror Stories POV. So, so for this episode, I'm going to do a backstory for Fever. So the story The Fever actually happened like a long time ago. I think it happened when I was in primary school kot. Yeah, it was that long. And that being said, it happened at my old house. It's still somewhere in Singapore, but yeah, I'm not going to reveal where lah. So what happened was, my dad and my uncle, dorang actually went to Jakarta to buy furniture tau. It was dorangnya first time they actually buy furniture kat luar negeri, and then dorang import ke Singapore lah. So we thought macam, wow, the furniture very authentic gitu tau, because it's like made in Jakarta, and then like macam it's not, yeah, it's like macam authentic gitu lah. Tapi somehow kan, bila I still remember when I was a kid, ada certain vibe to it tau. Macam like, it's, tak tahu lah, this aura tau around this furniture. So I thought I was the only one who rasa that feeling. But then when I ask my siblings sekarang ni, I tanya dorang macam, korang ingat tak rumah kat nama kita ni, ayah beli furniture ni? Apparently all my siblings semua rasa that same vibe. Yeah. So anyway, why I'm saying this is because they are the link. So for cerita The Fever kan, what happened was that time I was having fever, tengah demam, very demam panas. And then kita, selalunya kita akan tidur dalam bilik. But that particular night, I fell asleep dekat luar, dekat this pulau sofa dulu lah kat rumah lama kan, kita tidur kat sana. And then when I was tengah tidur sana, tengah demam tau, fall asleep kat sana, tiba-tiba pintu, I keep hearing the doorbell ringing tau. This doorbell bunyi macam keep on recurring lah, macam as if macam orang picit tau. Dah lah tengah demam, then keep on hearing this macam this tune going non-stop kan. Macam bingit tau, terus terbangun. Immediately when I terbangun, I saw this lady tengah betul-betul right in front of me, looking down at me, and tengah senyum, tengah grinning tau, very big grin. She was looking at me, and then terus I was like, it's nobody I know. It's not my mom, it's not my aunt, it's nobody. Totally muka dia tak kenal siapa. Just tutup mata. And then after that, bila I close my eyes, that time kecil, tak tahu apa-apa surah kan. So I just, Ya Allah, Bismillah, Ya Allah, Bismillah, keep on doing that. Then keep on dengar bunyi bell tu, the doorbell, keep on dengar, makin kuat lah. Makin kuat, makin annoying tau. Terus kuatkan hati, buka mata lagi, tengok lagi. Agaknya rasa macam kakak tu dah tak ada ke apa kan. But I was wrong. Dia makin dekat. This time, dia dah so close to me that I can still ingat dia punya muka. Very creepy lah. Just macam enjoying gitu to see me being so scared. Terus tutup mata, and what I did was I literally rolled down from the pulau sofa to roll down. So when I was rolling down tu, I didn't tengok apa because I can feel that she's still behind me. So I was just crawling, just nak get away. Just when I was about to do that, terdengar bunyi doorbell tu tiba-tiba stop. Doorbell tu dah stop. Dia macam fikir macam dah tak ada lagi lah benda tu kan. So macam happy, buka mata. Sekali tupat lah, nampak kakak tu tengah diri betul-betul dekat the new furniture yang I told you my dad beli dari Jakarta tu. And in front of it, dia tengah tengok cermin. So this kerusi and this cermin macam together tau. And this thing was actually on the kerusi tu, tengah looking at me, smiling, tapi tengah. Terus I saw that, pingsan. Not pingsan pasal apa, pingsan pasal dah terlalu demam, terlalu exhausted, terlalu penat kan, terus gone. The next thing I know, I woke up besok pagi hujan lebat semua and everything semua. Then my dad cakap, asal kau tidur kat luar, kau tengah demam, masuk bilik tidur. Yeah. So I thought that itu mimpi kan, pasal tiba-tiba bangun dah pagi apa. But then I saw kat my tangan, my lutut is the impact I had when I toleh from the jatuh from the bed. Yeah, and terus I remember, oh, it's not a dream because it really happened. Yeah, so anyway, after I berbual pasal this story semua, then yalah, I ask my siblings semua about this whole macam this whole furniture from Jakarta, do they get the same vibe apa. Semua cakap they feel awkward. And bukan awkward, diorang feel weird, semua creepy lah. And diorang pun cakap, especially these two furniture, that kerusi, this one particular kerusi and this one oval shaped mirror. Tak tahu apa pasal macam bukan feng shui ke apa lah, but when you put them together, feeling dia lain lah. Macam as if macam it's meant for something to sit on it and then look at the mirror gitu. Yeah, so until now we tell our parents to not put them together, separate them. Yeah, so Alhamdulillah for now I tak nampak that particular woman lagi lah. So yeah, anyway, itu sajalah backstory for the cerita The Fever. Okay, so hopefully korang enjoy this episode of the Backstory Fever. And if you guys do like this content, do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much in advance. And then till then, I'll see you guys inshallah soon.